a violin. Yes?
Hey guys, sorry for this.
You need help?
Any help?
I just gotta take it up. Yeah, I drew it, and I tried to I drew a wider image of it, so you guys can see the different parts of the viola. And I'm used to people always thinking it's violin, but so today I will be describing the parts of the viola, so you guys can have an idea of what a string instrument contains. And this is a viola. It is different from a violin. For the first thing is because I play it in the alto clef, so the strings are very different. I always think that a viola is a mixture of a cello and a violin because it has A, D as high strings, as higher strings, and the lower strings, G, D. And I like it because I like the viola. At first, I didn't choose the viola. My teacher chose it for me because not a lot of students wanted the viola, but I went for it. I didn't have a choice or anything. And I will first start with the pegs. And the pegs are very important because it helps you tune the strings. And the scroll, I like the scroll because I used to always play with my hands on it when I was little. So, and it's it actually gives it a great intonation. Without the scroll, it will just sound not good. And then you have the neck. You can see the neck now. And then is the fingerboard. And then you have the purfling, which is the second, as you can see, the second line, as I drew it here. This is very important because without the purfling, the whole instrument will just be destroyed and broken apart. The other part of it is the F holes. The F holes are very important because without the F holes, there will be no sound. And then it's the bridge. It's located in the middle of the fingerboard and the tail. It's right here. This is very important because if the bridge is slanted or damaged anyhow, the instrument cannot sound good and it will just all be destroyed as well. And then we have the little circles here, which are the fine tuners. They are right here. And these help to tune also the instruments. Because, for example, here I don't have a tuner for my C string because it's easier to tune my C string with the pegs than the tuners in my way of view. And then lastly, it's the tail. Oh yeah, and then it's the chin rest. So you'll just put it like that. I don't like the shoulder rest because when I like the chin rest more, it's more comfortably. And then this is the very important thing of an instrument, but a lot of people forget about it. It's the button. The button is right here, and without this button, the whole instrument, there will be no instrument at all. The button helps the tail, then the tuners, the string, the bridge, and everything that it's on the instrument. Then it's the bow. The bow has horsehair, and you're not supposed to touch it because if you touch it, all the rosin, and rosin is like a solid powder that you apply on the horsehair, and it will, without the horsehair, it will sound like this. I mean, without the rosin, it will sound like that, and with rosin, it will just move. And then the frog, tuck the bow, is this. It like tightens the horsehair, so you would the horsehair will be tightened up, so you will be able to play it on the viola. So guys, don't forget that the viola is very special, and don't confuse it with the violin because it's a deal instrument. That's what everybody calls it, because you can go to high to low, just like high to low. And I will play a little song. Yeah, so I forgot my stand today, so Kevin, my best friend, would be my stand.
Kevin, you make a good stand.
By the way, this is very important too. In classical music, the music sheets are not the music. The music is not by song. It's just by pieces. Like this is music, but it has different pieces. The first one is andante, and the second one is alla breve. And music, classical music can be so long. It's frustrating, but this is not music if you can't play it. I'll just play like that. Oh, and I'm just going to play the solo because unfortunately the violas don't get a lot of solos in the orchestras. But no, it's just like half of the page.